everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and it's been a few days now. The dust has settled a little bit, and a lot of you guys have been asking me for a follow-up video about what happened with the leak on The Masked Singer with Rudy Giuliani and everything else that's going on. Well, since it's been a few days, let's go ahead and talk about it. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So for those who have no idea what is going on, 3 or 2 days ago, Deadline, which is a very, very popular Hollywood headline / gossip magazine, who's very reputable, by the way. It's not like someone that's like a complete random website. They put out an article leaking that Rudy Giuliani was revealed in the first episode, or the season 7 premiere of The Masked Singer. Now, obviously, this threw up so many red flags. We had read the article. We put a video online within a half an hour of it actually being put out into the universe. And obviously, everyone picked it up. Everyone went insane with this stuff. And, I've got some people I speak to about the show, and I think that I read at least 18 different articles about this, and there is no other information other than what was quoted in that Deadline article. Literally, go through them all. Whether it's a Fox affiliate, whether it is the Times, you name it. They only quote Deadline, which is really interesting. Because at the very bottom of Deadline, it says that they reached out to Fox for a comment and there was no comment. So, obviously, either something went wrong or this was purpose. And the conclusion of all of this, at least through the people I've spoken to, no one knew that this stuff was actually taking place. Gotta remember one important thing. It's not like a fan leaked this. Because, once again, when it comes to the show, fans are not allowed to be there for the reveals. And I say this because if you look back, you'll see fans in the audience as the head comes off. Well, that's a little movie magic or TV magic, where they film people's reactions. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it's that guy, who it is, oh my goodness, and whatever. And then they ask the audience to leave, and then they finally reveal who it is. So you knew it was not an audience member. Plus, the NDA, the non-disclosure agreement, is so big. I mean, if you read it, because I've read it, and it's on their website and on Camera Audience's website, you would get sued up to wazoo. So I don't think that anyone in the audience would have leaked something like this. Which leads me to believe that this was a stun star. Now, for those who don't know that term, there's actually many different ways to say it. A stun star is somebody that they bring onto the show to stun the audience and to get the media talking. And I think that's kind of what happened here. I mean, did you watch Colbert last night? I have to watch these late night shows for my work, but he did an 11-minute bit about Rudy Giuliani on The Masked Singer. And that video, as of at least right now, it's 2 p.m., has 1.1 million views. And this is only one outlet. Imagine the reach they would have gotten out. So I just want to play a few clips for you guys, just so you can get an idea of how big of a reach this is.
Rudy Giuliani has been revealed as a contestant on The Masked Singer. Rudy's episode has not aired yet, so we don't know much beyond that. Now, here's the thing. I'm in TV. We're all in TV. We know how this works. I'm sure Fox is going to get huge ratings for this.
So you can see he's getting a very big push. Fox is really, really pushing it. And, I mean, the funny thing is, if you've never heard the show before, you now have. From the PR point of view, from Fox and The Masked Singer, this was brilliant. Oh my gosh, everybody and their mothers are talking about this. People who I haven't even spoke to came out to me on Instagram like, did you see this? I can't believe it. What happened? The funny thing is, there are people, and I mean a ton of people that have never seen the show before, they thought that this reveal actually aired on TV already. I mean, go through the comments of my last video, people are like, I can't find the reveal, I can't find the reveal. It's because it never aired yet. We don't even know when it's going. I mean, March 9th is when the premiere is, and we're assuming it's the first episode, but it's like, wow. And in his video, at least in Colbert's video, he winds up explaining the premise behind the show. And it's like, wow, so not only are you getting them free PR, you're explaining what's going on, so now you've got more people hooked. I guarantee you that premiere episode is now going to get like 8 to 9 million viewers because they want to see what happens, regardless if you like Rudy, if you dislike Rudy. We don't like using the word hate, but regardless of which side you fall on, more than likely you're going to watch it because you want to see what happens. You want to see Rob and Thicke and Ken Jeong leave this stage and how they react. You want to see how Nicole and Jenny react on stage. Because I know there's a thing going around saying, how did Nicole and Jenny not leave? You don't know how anyone reacted. No one does. Except for the people who potentially leaked this, which probably is more than likely the show. Which, once again, I'm not going to complain about. This is exactly a stunt star. This is exactly what you're supposed to do to get viewers, to get more people interested in the show. This was a smart move. Once again, regardless if you like the guy or not, what he did here was absolutely perfect. And to make things even more interesting, he used to be on Twitter tweeting a lot and posting things and sharing things. He's not done a single interview. He's not done anything. Fox hasn't put anything out. You go on their Instagram page and they're not talking about it. You go through the Reddit group, obviously there's people talking about this stuff, but nothing on there, nothing on Discord. So it really is an interesting situation where nobody's commenting on it. I have reached out to a few people that I know, and most of them have all said the same thing. You know as much as I know. And that just kind of leads us to believe that this is just 100% PR, very smart. Now, I do have to go ahead and address one thing from yesterday. And I found this interesting. Yesterday, I was super busy throughout the day. I was actually down filming, doing drone videos for a history channel I have on YouTube. And there was a Fox affiliate, a few of them actually, that were doing interviews, and someone screenshotted, well, not interviews, but they were talking to each other about what happened. And they showed a picture of Rudy Giuliani next to another costume. And so everyone started speculating, is this a new costume? I got so many messages, and I was literally walking from work to work, and I put it online like, hey, is this another costume? Not realizing it. But the costume that they had shared was from the Germany version of The Masked Singer. So a lot of people got confused, even I. Once again, I couldn't sit down and do the research. That's why I didn't do a video yesterday. And so long story short, that costume is not one on the show. We still only have the original 6, which you can check out by clicking the links in the description below. And anyway, I want to know, are you guys still on board for watching the premiere? I'm actually more excited now, because now I know there's going to be millions of more people excited for this show. And if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead, subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. Please stay safe and sound. As always, I'll see you later. Bye.